Back to you.
Thank you so much, Damian. And WUFT sports anchor Stephanie joins us now. Stephanie Jones, I should give you your last name, shouldn't I? Tell us what we're looking forward to in sports, Stephanie.
Thanks, Stephen. Well, Florida volleyball is traveling tonight to face 12th-ranked Florida State in a sunshine showdown sure to leave a mark. And the World Series starts tonight in San Francisco. We'll take a look at that and more coming up next in sports. Welcome back. I'm Stephanie Jones coming at you through the magic of television with the latest in sports. Florida volleyball is on the road tonight, traveling out west to Tallahassee. The number 11 Gators will face the number 12 Seminoles in the ultimate in-state rivalry. The Gators come into Tully Gymnasium after a comeback win over Texas A&M last Sunday in College Station. Junior middle blocker Chloe Mon was unstoppable, pushing the Gators to a 3-2 win over the Aggies and finishing the game with 13 kills. Head coach Mary Wise says she expects another tough matchup.
They are every bit as offensive and defensively talented as they were a year ago, the team that went to the Final Four. They're so good in their 6-2 offense that they run, their three-hitter rotation. They're tough to stop. No one else has stopped them. It should be quite the battle.
Florida hasn't lost to Florida State since 1994, including a few years when both teams were ranked. Tonight again, it's number 11 versus number 12, first serve at 6 o'clock on ESPN3. And Florida football is taking a little road trip this weekend to Jacksonville for the annual Florida-Georgia rivalry. Georgia beat Florida last season 24-20 after the Gators blew a 17-3 lead. This year, the Gators secondary has been every team's worst nightmare, and this weekend is no different. However, Georgia quarterback Aaron Murray has the potential to change that.
He's an accurate thrower, and he makes good decisions. You know, you can certainly see that with, I think it's 16 TDs and only 4 interceptions, and a few of those are on some batted balls. So I think he's got the mental quickness that you look for in all quarterbacks, that they know where to go with the ball.
If Florida wins this game, they clinch a spot in the SEC championship game in Atlanta. Kickoff on Saturday is at 3:30 on CBS. The World Series starts tonight in San Francisco. The Giants host the Tigers in the first game of the best-of-7 series. Both teams worked out yesterday at AT&T Park. The Giants only had one day off after a spectacular comeback over the Cardinals in the NLCS. The Tigers come into the series with plenty of rest after sweeping the Yankees in the American League Championship Series last Thursday. Detroit pitcher Justin Verlander is taking a step back from all the hype.
Getting the opportunity to start game one again, you know, like I said, just being able to take it in a little bit more, having experience under my belt and having been in some situations like this allows me not to be so wide-eyed and be able to be a little bit calmer and just kind of take things in.
Opening pitch is set for 8 p.m. on Fox. The Miami Marlins are searching for a new manager. They fired Ozzie Guillen yesterday after just 1 year. The former manager was brought on board during a complete overhaul of the Marlins franchise. Guillen caught flack in April for making controversial remarks about Cuban dictator Fidel Castro. The team finished last this season in the NL East and went 69-93.
Well, as you said, Stephanie, Florida-Georgia game this weekend. Gator fans looking, this is a big one, so we'll see. The Gators might send them to Atlanta.
Yes. You know, Georgia's going to be a tough team, but I think the Gators can do it.
Hope for the best. All right, now we'll have more news after the break. Don't go away.